Hello everyone, my name is Nikita Eknathazne and today we are going to discuss about the topic body fluids. Body fluids are also known as biofluids, which are liquid within the bodies of living people. In normal healthy men, total body water or the body fluid is 60% of the total weight. The ratio of intracellular fluid and extracellular fluid in the body is 2:1. It helps to know the progenesis of the disease. A change in concentration of particular component of body fluid acts as an indicator of the normal or the disease condition. Function of body fluid: it helps in homeostasis, transport mechanism, then metabolic reaction and texture of tissue and temperature regulation. Intracellular fluid: intracellular fluid lies within the cell and is the principal component of the cytosol or the cytoplasm and its jelly-like structure of the cell where all organelles remain suspended. Intracellular fluid makes about 60% of total body fluid. The extracellular fluid, it consists of interstitial fluid, plasma and other fluids. Extracellular fluid account for the other one-third part of the body's water content. Approximately 20% of the extracellular fluid is found in plasma, and plasma travels through the body in the blood vessels and transport the range of materials including blood cells, protein, electrolytes, nutrients and gases, etc. Other extracellular fluids include lymph, CSF, then synovial fluid in joint, pleural fluid in pleural cavities, pericardial fluid in cardiac sac, then peritoneal fluid in peritoneal cavity, aqueous humor and vitreous humor in the eyes. Then interstitial fluid, interstitial fluid make up a large part of the extracellular fluid and it surrounds the cell in the body. Then blood plasma, the liquid component of the blood is called a plasma. The RBC, WBC and platelets are found and suspended in the plasma. About 55% of the blood is a plasma. It is straw yellow in color. It is essentially as an aqueous solution. It carries oxygen from the lungs to the tissues, carries CO2 from tissue to the lungs, and carries waste product from tissue to the excretory organs. Other extracellular fluid contain intraocular fluid. It present in the eye in the form of aqueous humor and vitreous humor. Then aqueous humor is the liquid fluid within the eyeball between the cornea and lens and provide nutrition to the both. Then vitreous humor, its clear, colorless, transparent jelly fills the posterior chamber of the eyeball and it gives shape to the eye. Then saliva is secreted by the salivary gland present in mouth cavity. It contains the antibacterial enzymes, antibodies and the mucus. It is important to lubricate the chewing and swallowing. It enhances the taste. Then tears are produced by the lacrimal glands in eyes, keep the eye moist and also contain antibacterial substances. Then bile is a brown or to dark green liquid fluid that is produced by the liver and stored in a gallbladder. It releases into a small intestine when we eat. Then mucus is a slippery clear liquid produced by the mucous gland which are present or lies the cell of bronchi in the lungs, the stomach and the intestine and the urinary and the reproductive tract, ears and eyes. Then milk, it is produced by the mammary glands of the female and it is primary source of nutrition for the newborns. Then urine, the average adult produces about 1.5 liters per day urine. It is produced by the kidney and stored by the urinary bladder. Then amniotic fluid, it is a serous yellow color fluid in which the embryo is suspended inside the amnion, and the fluid serve as a cushion for the growing fetus and also nutrients and other products between the mother and the fetus. Then sweat, it is the clear salty liquid produced by the sweat gland. Sweat helps to maintain the body temperature. Then chyle, it is milky fluid consisting lymph and the emulsified fats and formed in small intestine during the digestion of the fatty food. Then lymph, it is the fluid that travels through the lymphatic system. It's responsible for the removal of interstitial fluid from the tissue. It also absorbs and transports fatty acids and fat as a chyle from the digestive system. The cerebrospinal fluid, it is clear liquid that flows in and around the hollow space of the brain and spinal cord in between the two meninges. CFA also act as a cushion to the brain within a skull. Then pericardial fluid, it is a serous fluid present in pericardial layer of the heart. Two layers are present, outer fiber layers and inner fibrous layer. It acts to prevent the friction with inner tissues. Then peritoneal fluid, it is a liquid found in a space surrounded the organ in abdominal cavity. This fluid acts as a lubricant in abdominal cavity. Then pleural fluid, present between the layer of pleura present in the lungs, function as a lubricant to allow the layers of pleura to glide smoothly past each other during the respiration. Synovial fluid, it is a viscous fluid found in cavities of synovial joint. Then vaginal secretion, it's naturally produced fluid that lubricate the female vagina. Semen, it also known as the seminal fluid. It is yellowish viscous fluid produced by the male reproductive gland, and sperm are present in the semen. Then applied anatomy, it consists of edema, dehydration, and ascites. Edema, in which the excess accumulation of the fluid occur in the body. Then dehydration, excessive loss of water from the body, and ascites, excessive fluid are secreted in the abdomen. Thank you.